ध्यानेन आत्मनि पश्यन्ति केचिद् आत्मानम् आत्मना अन्ये सांख्येन योगेन कर्म योगेन चापरे. Hello friends. Friends, this is the 24th shlok of the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says Dhyanen Atmani Pashyanti, which means see within oneself by meditation. Kechit Atmanam Atmana, which means Atman in the mind, some. Anye Sankhyena Yogena, which means others through Samkhya Yoga. Karma Yogena Chapare, which means and others through Karma Yoga. So in this shlok, Shri Krishna is now describing how one can develop this identification with the Parama Purusha and how one can understand the idea of Purush and Prakriti. So he says that some see this presence of Parama Purusha and this idea of Purush and Prakriti through meditation. They are able to see their self, their true nature in their mind by this meditation, while others use Sankhya Yoga to understand this idea, and while the others can understand about Purush and Prakriti through Karma Yoga. So basically what Shri Krishna is saying over here is that through the path of Raj Yoga, which is meditation, one can understand Purush and Prakriti, or through the method of Jnana Yoga, which is the path of Sankhya Yoga over here that Shri Krishna is mentioning. Through that also one can understand Purush and Prakriti, and through the process of performing selfless action, which is the process of Karma Yoga, also one can understand Purush and Prakriti and therefore understand the presence of Param Purush within himself. In this shlok, so he has provided three paths, which is Raj Yoga, Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga. In the next shlok, Shri Krishna will also add Bhakti Yoga to it. So that we will understand in the next shlok. Over here, let's understand how through the path of Raj Yoga, Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, one can understand the idea of Purush and Prakriti and realize the presence of the Param Purush within himself. So through meditation, one can gain the insight of one's true nature, because meditation is a process which calms our mind. So our mind actually is a reflector which reflects our true nature to us, and if our mind is not calm, then it basically is not able to reflect it correctly, and therefore we are not able to see our true nature. So when we do meditation, we are able to attain a calm mind, and a calm mind reflects our true nature perfectly, and therefore we are able to see our true nature, which is basically Param Purush. So that's how meditation helps in a person to realize Purush and Prakriti and realize his true nature. The other way of attaining this understanding is through rigorous evaluation of the nature of the self. If we use our intellect and do a very rigorous evaluation of who we actually are, then also we can understand our true nature. So that is the path of Sankhya Yoga or the path of Jnana Yoga basically. And then selfless action can also give us insight about our true nature, because when a selfless action is performed, then that action is performed for everyone. That's not an action which is performed for just our selfish interest, but it is performed for everyone. And the way we perform our action, that is how our identity develops. And so if we are performing our actions for all, then our identity will also be joined with all. And we already know that our true nature, from the previous shlok we've understood that our true nature is something which pervades all. So if we are identified with all, then we will be identified with our true nature, which is the highest nature, which is Param Purush, which is present in all. So that's how, if a person performs a selfless action, then he gets to identify himself with his highest nature, which is present in all beings. So a selfless nature which is performed for the welfare of all will move a person towards his highest being, which is Param Purush. So that's how different people are able to see their true nature either by Raj Yoga or by Jnana Yoga or by Karma Yoga. So that was the message of this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I'll close this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.